Back into the breach we go. On a summoner this time. So the Gunbreaker, we lost the last run, because I don't think our Gunbreaker actually has the DPS we need to actually get through content. So, yeah, the boss's healing was just a bit too much for us to counteract on our Gunbreaker. So, I'm going to try out the Summoner, since Summoner seems to have, like, the number one Summoner has, like, ranks too. Hello, Dozeless, how are you? So what we're going to be doing is probably full clearing these lower levels. We might speedrun it, but the primary objective of the lower levels in Palace of the Dead are to sort of stock your items to the best of your ability. We've also made some changes to our summoner loadout just to make it a little bit easier for us to play the class. Carbuncle doesn't... Oh, he does have the shield for us today, Radiant Aegis. Yeah, you start off as level 1 in Palace of the Dead, and then you very quickly level up. Now the nice part is that as abilities get unlocked, you do gain the ability to do a lot of things. So, it tends to work out pretty well, all things considered. Still got Frog Glow. Let's dance. Alright. Yeah, with the lower level stuff, since we have a lot of our Aetherpool arm and gear, arm and armor really high, we should be able to sort of rush the lower levels with no major problems. Okay, so we have quick cast, that's good. We have no reason to pick up the blue chests, those just increase your... You know, the most impressive of dance skills. Alright. It's so silly, I like it. Alright, so let's go to the next level. And if possible, we want to just we just want to blast through these, so we can get back to the challenge levels. Yeah, the Summoner has quite a bit higher DPS compared to the Gunbreaker. And yeah, we don't have like Ifrit or anything just yet. Except our baseline Carbuncle. Alright, let's go. We can pull up a little bit of a combo with our quick cast. We shouldn't need any kind of healing or anything like that. So that's our essentially our really crappy combo right now. Okay, we have Ifrit now. We also have this. Well, we have this one. Aether. Yeah. Aether Charge. So Aether Charge gives us a little boost in power. Let's buff ourselves. Let's show it off. It also enables us to eventually cast the elemental summon abilities, which is really powerful. Okay, Cairn of Return, we don't need the blue ones, the silver chests. Go, Ruby! Aya. Got him! Alright. And how are the levels for you guys? Everything sound about right? Okay, hopefully everything's of a good volume. Alright, so after you use, say, Ruby and later Ifrit, you gain access to a more powerful version of Ruin. It does more damage, and it requires and it requires it requires you to actually stand and cast it like it's Ruin. The ones for Titan and Garuda, or Topaz and Emerald, Carbuncle, those don't require you to... Those are insta-cast. So, yeah, it's quite a bit nicer. Okay, so, let's do this. We can use Ifrit to help us clear any kind of slightly stronger enemy. So, like this Palace Bat, for instance. Now that we've summoned him, we're going to use a Ruby Ruin, which is a bit more powerful than the normal Ruin. Alright, one-shot that guy with a crit, nice. But yeah, the silver chests, they are of no major use to us. Ooh, slightly better music. I like. So with the Summoner, Commanders of Steel will be a little bit more important than Commanders of Strength. Because we don't have the survivability of the Gunbreaker. And eventually, once we get up to like level 50 or so, our Aether Charge will actually make all of our baseline ruins do more damage, as well as instacast. So that'll be nice. Oh man. Had to sneeze for half a second, that was weird. Alright. Alright, Palace Bat. Topaz, Emerald, you go after that one. I'll go after this guy. Cool, we got them. Oh, hello you. We have Fester, excellent. That's this one over here. We can use Energy Drain for level 10. And so that allows us to get 2 Aether Charge stacks. It's these. We'll just go ahead and grab that. That lets us... That really opens up our burst window. So if you ever unlock a new class and you just want to see what it's about, that's really what Palace of the Dead is amazing at. When you get to Heaven on High, that's in Stormblood, you'll be able to go up to level 60, I think? 60 or 70. And then with Eureka Orthos, I think you can go up to like level 90. So you really do level up very quickly, and you can really test out the classes. Now, of course, there's the other thing. If you only have the class unlocked, Palace of the Dead is probably a better option. Mainly because Palace of the Dead only goes up to level 50. But once you have everything unlocked, it'll be fun. Go, Ifrits! Got him. Okay, we have Resurrection. Very nice. Excellent. Let's go check the other place, just so we can try and fill our coffers as much as possible. Commander of Strength. Could be useful. Lasts for 8 minutes. Can go between floors. So this is actually going to let us one-shot some of these guys. allow us to do enough damage to where we can kind of just insta-kill things. Alright, that's silver and all that. Okay, so we are good to go. Also, the other nice thing about Palace is that it drops a lot of healing potions. So, like, so we're level 1. Well, we're in the first 10 levels. And so what's happening is we're just getting so many healing potions. We could sell them en masse and, you know, not make a lot of cash, but make a little bit. We have enough healing potions to where we don't have to worry about ever running out. We could sit here and spam healing potions and be perfectly fine. Let's see, how many do we have? 200. We have more max potions. Like, almost 800 of those. Go, you Fritz! Excellent. Sounds good. Yeah, if an enemy dies before Ifrit or one of the carbuncles gets a chance to swipe them, then that's fine. They will stick around for a little bit just to use their ability on whoever you attack next. Or if there's somebody on your threat list, they'll go and attack them. But you know, it works pretty well. Palace Hornets are pretty dangerous. We need to burst those down, which we can do really easily with Ben. Be faster, there. Excellent. Alright, we have another Hornet. Go on, Ruby, do your thing. Okay, we have 2 shots on this. So we're gonna blast this bat. Okay, we didn't need to pester there. Excellent. The next level. And then we will see where things go from there. Cool. Oh, we have Topaz now. Excellent. That's good for us. That means we have more reason to use Aether Charge. Aether Charge? Yes. In effect, now we can throw Ifrit out, and if we need to stay mobile, we don't use Ifrit's abilities. We might with Steercast, then you would Swiftcast, but we wouldn't use the other one, or we would use it to try and initiate. I'll give you an idea of what I mean by that. So we can use Ruby here, then we can cast this Ruby Ruin. That'll probably kill him, but let's say it didn't. We would cast that instead, and then as we're running, we would then summon Titan. And so that's just little ways to try and optimize your potential damage. And really, like, Palace of the Dead is all about optimizations. It's all about getting the absolute max that you possibly can out of the class. It's, well, you know, from level 1 to 100-ish. Once you get beyond 100-ish, things tend to get a little bit nicer. Things get more challenging, I suppose. But yeah, Ruby Ruin with Ifrit is definitely one of those combos that you can do, I suppose, that will make you incredibly damaging. Once you unlocked Dragon Trance, your DPS just skyrockets after that. Okay. Hello, second viewer. How are you? Hope you are well. Now, on these lower levels, it isn't necessarily as useful to get chests. I mean, to get the sacks. Simply because they will just be kind of just stuff. It's not anything that's really all that amazing at this point. But I will get there. Second viewer, so welcome to the stream. Hope things are going well on your end. Let me know if the audio levels seem like they're good on your end as well. Oh, that works. We have to just wait for this, so, you know, I guess we'll just hang out. Hopefully this one doesn't aggro on us, otherwise Final Sting could be dangerous. Sort of just dance in position. Alright. Go, Titan! Excellent. They got them. That's right. Die. Right, we're level 19 now. That's good. We didn't get anything new yet. It's okay. Oh no, her defenses are down. Whatever shall we do? Okay, so those bronze ones, they, if I remember correctly, they only drop items. They don't drop the sacks that you're usually after and pallets of the deed. Alright, we're just going to hold on to our ruby and our topaz. That beetle isn't really enough of a danger to deal with. We have 99, so we don't need those. If I remember correctly, the silver chests, they only ever increase your Aether Pool armor and arms. So, no real reason to grab them if you are maxed. Oh, I guess the first one was to crit. And we're just hanging on to our Fester for now, just so we can really dump it on the enemies. If it's a single enemy, we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, Lord 9. Let's blast some people. Go, you Fritz. Between the two of us, yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Alright, let's swift cast the next one. Dead. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what that means though, right? It means it's time for the dance off. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's fool around. Let's also make sure that we are at least healthy enough to survive a mine going off. I think those do like 80 to 90% health. So we don't want to get blown up by those. Alright. Time to die, Hornets. Alright, Parent of Return is glowing, that's good. Let's go see if we can make our way a bit further. Alright, nice. We're just gonna hold on for our festers and allow ourselves to do a lot more burst damage when we get to the boss. This looks like a sufficient number of enemies. Let's kill them, shall we? Very nice. Alright, Titan. Good. Let's get that going just so we can have it ready, have the Titan Ifrit ready for the boss when we get to that. Okay, gold chest. Nice. Sword. Nice. Alright, let's go melt the boss, shall we? He doesn't stand a chance. None can stand against our summoner bullcrap. Okay, I guess Swiftcast is on cooldown. That works for me. And with that, we've already evaporated half of his hit points. He's just like, this is bullcrap. Now we can heal ourselves, but it's probably more useful to just shield ourselves and continue fighting. Go, Ifrits! Alright, let's melt this guy. Goodbye. Didn't even need to heal. Very nice. That's the good stuff. Alright. On to the next 20 floors. 10 floors.